Much like when you get a car that hits 5 years old, you need to get it checked every year to get registration. The same can be said about an insurance survey for a boat. Occasionally I'll get a disappointing phone call from a customer after I deliver an insurance survey, and they've sent their report off to the insurer and they can't actually get insurance. So a lot of people don't actually know what is on an insurance survey. And today I'm going to go through a couple of things that can make or break you getting an insurance policy. Much like when you get a car that hits 5 years old, you need to get it checked every year to get registration. The same can be said about an insurance survey for a boat. The insurance company will dictate some basic things that need to be on the report. To give you an example, things like HIN numbers, serial numbers, general condition of the boat, general condition of the engines, such as fuel lines, exhaust lines, things like that, safety gear, and lastly but not least, bilge pumps, probably the most important thing on there. That's not to say that covers everything in the report, but those are some basic things you can look at before you book the surveyor to have a better chance of getting a good report. One of the main requirements of an insurance survey is that it's done out of the water. If I don't inspect a boat out of the water, the survey is unlikely to be accepted by any insurance company. Another tip, if you've got things such as in-date flares and EPIRBs, having them all ready, out and good to go for when the surveyor shows up makes everybody's life easier. Another scenario that occasionally happens is people call me for an insurance survey and I show up and the boat's pulled to pieces into a million bits. So they got engines out, they've got fittings off, skin fittings off. Now, when I do an insurance report, I need to see it in its seaworthy state. So you're better off getting me in at the end of that process when everything's back together and ready to go. If you're ever unsure about if something's going to pass on your survey, you can always email me before and ask questions, and I can give you a bit of insight before we get to the reporting stage. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I've been overwhelmed with all the support I've been getting in person and online. It really means a lot to me that people are actually watching these videos and that the 10 views aren't from me and my wife.